What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dermy Wormy, and about a week or so ago, I started talking about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, mainly because they were rumored to be going after South Park after a very hilarious episode that I still watch over and over again. I love South Park, by the way. Find it hilarious. I think it's perfect. Some episodes are better than others. Some seasons are better than the others. But it's one of those shows that I constantly watch on repeat. Well, we had the goings-on of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry thinking to sue South Park. Well, that was laughed about. People are saying, nah, it's not going to happen. No, that's just ridiculous. It's never going to happen. Well, after that, after a lot of that stuff, we get some news. Scrolling up, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry suffered Hollywood miscalculation with explosive tell-alls, experts. TV presenter Nick Ed recently claimed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex underestimated how low in Hollywood pecking order they'd be. Yeah, they thought they would be this Hollywood royalty, and some people actually said, hey, there'll be Hollywood royalty. They'll be this awesome thing. They'll be beloved. You'll be amazed. Everybody's gonna love you. You're royalty. You have the victim narrative behind you. You want to constantly claim victimhood, even though you're literally a princess. You go around bashing everybody constantly, yet you never want, check under your own shoe. Something smells like crap, maybe check under your own boot, but hey, you never do that. No, you're gonna be beloved. Well, nobody likes you. Here in America, things are different than in the UK. In the UK, you're despised by how you treat the royal family. Here in America, most elite people, most high prestige people are just already despised, because that's how the world kind of works over here. We like meritocracy. You work for everything, but if you get it handed to you, you're not very popular. Anyways, we'll get into this. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are said to be surprised by the response they received after back-to-back tell-alls. That's right, they put out 2 tell-alls. One tell-all came out about a few months ago, which was this Netflix documentary that was panned by everybody, yet at the same time was being heralded as this amazing, fantastic thing. Everybody's gonna love it. Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. Everybody's watching it. When in reality, nobody cared about it. Everybody hated it. And it was a joke. It was a laughing stock. They were laughing stocks, yet it was getting pushed everywhere. Nobody liked it. Several royal experts claim the sympathy many have expressed for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, cannot say it, has quickly dwindled since the couple chose to speak out on several occasions. The couple has been airing their grievance against the British monarchy since they stepped down as senior royals in 2020 and moved to California, where they now live with their 2 young children, where they also said they wanted a private life. We just want to hide away. We don't want to be public figures. Yet you put out 2 tell-alls, a book which is panned and a documentary which is panned. Your embarrassments. You then get this. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle moved from Obama 2.0 to figures of ridicule. This came out shortly after the South Park episode, which I love this. I love this. We're going to come down here. This is a big deal, isn't it? That they have had the Mickey taken out of them on a massive show like that, said anchor, I'm not even going to try it, Ranveer. That's as best as I can get it. It's like when you're on The Simpsons, it's always an accolade. I almost said something completely different. An accolade. Oh, yes, when you're on The Simpsons, you're beloved, you're amazed, it's a beautiful, which is kind of the reasons why you don't want to be on, if you're on The Simpsons, usually you're kind of a snob. But when you're on South Park, that's when the real piss gets taken out of you. When you're in South Park, I'm not sure so much. This is a big thing that's happening in America now. I'm going to butcher this one too. Royston responded, they've transitioned from being kind of Obama 2.0, these really serious celebrities, into being figures of ridicule. It's not just South Park, it's been Saturday Night Live and Jimmy Fallon and other US comedies. Big mainstream comedy shows, so it is a big transition. Illustrating this change in the tide of public opinion is recent polling he offered. We actually did some polling before Harry's book came out, and then again afterwards, and they have crashed in the US opinion polls. So public opinion in America has swung significantly against them. Harry's dropped 45%, and I have those polls right here where their polling is disastrous. That it is not good polling. Like, this is if you have these pollings in other areas, and chances are you're not going to win certain things. Now, this is weird, so go with it, but nobody likes them. And when you scroll down to the actual polling, Prince Harry was liked by 32% and disliked by 42% of those polled, giving him a net approval rating of -10. He has a -10 approval rating right now. That's 3 points lower than his previous polling back in January of 16th, which was -7. And then prior to that, he was back in December 5th, he was at +38. He has dropped dramatically. Nobody likes these people. And why should they? You take everything so seriously. You constantly go around claiming victimhood when you're literally royalty. You say, I want a private life, yet simultaneously you're putting out tell-alls where you're bashing everybody. And mind you, some of the people that he bashed have higher approval ratings than him. We can go down to Meghan Markle, who's sitting at a -17 approval rating right now. She is more disliked than Harry. Not a shocker. She's an insufferable individual and nobody likes her. But she's more disliked. She's never been more liked than Harry. We can even go back when they were in a more popular position. She was still less liked. Now we can even scroll down. We can go to Charles, who's right now sitting at +11 in polling. He was blasted in the books. We can even scroll down and go to these two. Which ones are these? William and Kate. I'm not a royal fan, okay? But I can use William and Kate. William's sitting at a +28 and Kate's sitting at a +32. Everybody else is more liked than Henry and Meghan, and it's not a shocker. Henry and Meghan, when they get laughed at, when they get criticized in any way, shape, or form, they go the nuclear route. They want to sue. They want to do all this stuff. They want to test these waters. They want to destroy people because you're making fun of them, and you can't make fun of us. But at the same time, you're supposed to be made fun of. I would say being on a South Park episode would actually make you acclaimed because it puts you even as everybody else in these social hierarchy things. But you can't even stand that. You can't stand any criticism. You can't stand anybody poking a hole at you. You can't stand any subtle jab. You take it immediately as a slight and somebody wanting to destroy you, so you have to go off and destroy them. You're unlikable. You've never been likable in my books. I don't like the royal family, but I have more respect for William and Kate here, even though they have plenty of opinions I don't like. But I have more respect for them because at least they know that, hey, we're royalty. We have things we have to keep in order. You guys are going around lambasting the people. You guys are going around making a mockery of the royal family. And I don't even like the royal family, but I'm out here defending the royal family because of you. This is how ridiculous you are. I love that South Park episode. I still tell people to go check out Worldwide Privacy Tour because it is them. It was so much them. Yeah, it has obvious parody moments. Very obvious. But these were so pointed at them and you knew it was them the entire time and you were laughing because it's true. Meghan's a freaking insufferable, hollow sorority girl who is just too high on her own farts, even though that wasn't in the episode, but let's be real, that's another South Park reference. Then frickin' not William, this is Harry. Harry here is nothing more than a whiny little prick who's bossed around constantly. They do a blue balls joke. It was hilarious because it's accurate. We know he's pathetic. We know he's just being a little whipping boy for Meghan. And yet, look how you are perceived now. Your jokes, your laughing stocks. I'm here laughing at it, and I find this hilarious that nobody likes you. And I don't blame them because you're insufferable. But that's just my opinion on all this. Let me get your guys' down thoughts below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. I have one last thing to do. Guys, my good buddy Mike over at Vets Talkin', Soldier Spirit, my best friend. I do Skinemax Saturdays with him. He's my co-host on Ballbusters. I do all this stuff. He recently hit 1K subscribers, and I want to give him a shout out. This man is fantastic. I will leave a link to his YouTube down in the comments below. Please go check him out. He's fantastic. He does great work. He's fun. He's funny. And I'll be live with him Saturday night for Skinemax, where I'll more than likely be made fun of. But check that out. Until the next time, bye for now.